Welcome people to Let's Play Reshef of Destruction. I've restarted the game just to test out the cheats because this game's code is a little bit more complicated compared to the Sacred Cards. Simply put it, because it has a lot more added features into it. Good or bad, we're going to talk along as we go along the game, but yeah, that's about it. And yeah, we kind of missed the opening scene because I didn't new game it, but who cares? So, okay, let's continue. You see, this time they have a link to, again, what's the point? It isn't about skills, it's about who gets higher deck capacity. Which is totally pointless because again, it's just who gets better cards who wins. So unless you're cheating, it's pointless. Card trade, well, it's still useless, especially on the VBA. I mean, who would want to trade cards anyway? Not here. Okay, so you see, I am Yugioh again, and there are two faggots following me back. My deck currently is the starting deck. So actually I'm gonna show you how pathetic this game is by playing one game with this deck. Oh, another pathetic thing, you don't recharge your life points every game. You have to come back home and have a sleep and get your life points back. Now that's lame. Okay, now the story is issue driven because yeah, cheating. So we need to go to the railway station. Before that, we need to duel someone. Okay, if I'm gonna empty a card now, I'm definitely gonna lose it. So let's do it. So the pieces. Okay, that thing there is just there. It's totally weird. I don't know why it's there. It's lame. It's making the game slow. As you can see, the opponent is weak because you are weak. So the game balance here is as worse as you can imagine. Let's see final destruction's effect. Let's go to bring devastation and destroy all cards until end in hand. Okay, not using it. So in this game, you still have that kind of if you tribute summon at the stage, you kind of win, but there's still that grass, force, afraid of fire, that kind of weakness system in here. So tributing is kind of a bad idea, at the same time it's a good idea. You're kind of forced to play cards that are crap. Either way, at the moment the level is okay, but we don't do along the way, and if you try to do it slightly quicker than usual, you're kind of screwed because you see, if I attack into a monster with different its dice. So trap cards are less important, or more important in a sense. Anyway, it's still got that lame system. Even the manga doesn't use the system anymore. It is a fair system to get the game easier for you, but then you'll be wasting money buying crappy cards just to defeat one opponent and to get to the next stage getting defeated by another opponent and yeah, not have the money to go through that next one. So the system still sucks. You said 200 kills and 700, it makes sense. And a 2 tribute monster that does nothing. Well, it's cool for someone, but let's do it. And then he dies. At this stage, the opponents are actually weaker than the last one, but it goes exponentially harder. Beside the point, now let's actually build a deck. It's hard to imagine a card like this costs 47 of your deck capacity when you start with 16,000. You know, sooner or later, picking your cards is as difficult as hell. You will be forced to play crappy cards in your deck in order to put a few good cards in your good deck. And this time they still have 800 cards. They didn't get too many new cards, but the effect of their cards are different. Let's continue. Yeah, so they're really different. Let's look at the cost. What happened is, what? Exactly, the divine cards become 999 cost rather than 255. That's because they realized that divine cards can't get killed that easily now. So yeah, they could have made it high because they have no weakness. Final cost 999 because an easy win alternative. And I think with finals F, it's actually a cheaper card cost. Strangely enough. So yeah, relinquish and Thousand Eyes restrict 999 rather than 255 now. And Big Shield Gunner is still lower than Labyrinth Wolf for some reason. Okay, with Destiny board this time, it has an automatic effect that allows you to put letters on the field rather than drawing them. So it's worth 500 cost and it's actually quite good. Hell Polymer is a new card. Well, it's a discarding effect, which is not worth it. Okay, now Cause of Dark Illusion. Honestly, this card has just become broken. At the start of your turn, it flips all your cards face down, meaning you can do every single thing every turn again and again and again. Unlike last time where you have to activate it, this time it's not activated, it's a trigger. So if your monster stays on the field, which it will, then you're definitely gonna use this effect. So great and better. Okay, this time we can actually search with effects first, because now effects has become more important. Yeah. So we're definitely going to use him again but he's restricted to 1. Still makes sense. He's still awesome. But let's see what other effect monsters use. XYZ is new. Yeah, I'm not sure if his effect is once per turn, but Revival Gem is definitely still awesome at what he does. From the last game, I think Toad is still the same effect. I'm gonna try to build the exact same deck, which is difficult because it's now restricted. However, there are now better cards. Obius now needs to no, he doesn't need any well, but he's restricted to 1, which it wasn't before. Perfect Machine King can't remove it. God cards are all restricted. Also, it's just the same thing. Slifer does the same thing. And Winged Dragon of War battle mode is still good, but there's a hiccup. You don't get your life point back because of support. So after each game you use his effect, you have to go back home. Otherwise you have 1 life point, and if they use some random burn, you'll be screwed. Either way, it's Raj no longer that great. However, Phoenix mode is insane. I think. Look, what it does is you can pay 1k to destroy all monsters on the opponent's field. Wow, right key and stored. However, this part is even better. If this card goes to graveyard, it comes back in battle mode. What that means is when this card goes to graveyard, you special summon this Ra from nowhere, even though they're two different cards. Now, the crazy part being is, if this card goes to graveyard, from anywhere, its effects gets triggered. So, yeah, we know what to do. It's a special summon for free. What more than we want? Blade Knight is it's crap. Sorry about that. Nick Bros, I don't know. Okay, so same as anime effect. Black Paladin. Oh my god, Dark Flare Knight is crazy. So when this card is discarded to the graveyard as well, same effect as Ra, you special summon this guy. Oh, okay, so at the start of your turn it splits into two. Okay, that's interesting. That means I have 4 of those in the deck now. The Valkyrie is still great. Yeah, he's still great. And again, no relinquishing of stuff is needed unless it goes up by 3 levels. Nope, it goes up by 2. That's 1k. So yeah, that's about it. Now we need types of cards like spell and trap cards. Now I think Torrential Tribute, yeah, still it's restricted though. Widespread Rune still kills the attacker. Yeah, or semi-restricted. Acid Trap, I think that is not restricted. Whoa, that's strong. Maybe if I have the chance, I will make a final deck, but I'm trying to build this deck first and to notice down the deck list. Brain Control is going to be 1. This card has to be 3. Again, reusing effects are always good. Crush card. Same effect as before. Monster Reborn now has new art. Same as the effect as before, so it's still crappy, but the cost is considerably higher. And Sorcery Revealing Light. Yes, talking about the game, they did change the cost. And by changing the cost, this means they can drag the game longer, because now you have to level up to get the deck capacity. Meaning the game is more difficult than before. Lame, isn't it? But that's how it works. 4 more cards, I think we'll go for trap cards. Our Sorcery Revealing Light might be a good choice, because now we do need to store with less monster cards with effects that can duplicate themselves. Or rather weaker, should I say. So yeah, the best trap cards are already in the deck. There's not much I can do apart from that. Let's check the effect again, or maybe cost wise. Most of it 900 or above. Crap. You now get cards like these, which are only in the anime. Nope, I think effects monster wise that is pretty much okay. Let's look at the deck. So we still got those 3 awesome splitters, and should have Ancient Lamb too. Monster Reborn and 3 of these. These are good because when they split you get 2 monsters. It's good for tribute and stuff. So it's you offer them and you get a 2/8, and the next turn you tribute again to get 2 more monsters. So the whole deck idea is based on gaining advantage, and that's all folks. That's all for now. We'll continue playing in the next video.